Hey, it's me again. So if you watch my walk away video, you know that I had said that even though I was done with the Democratic Party, I didn't think I could vote for Trump. I just still was too turned off by him. But I've come to change my mind about that. I've actually come to appreciate him and plan to crawl across broken glass to go vote for him. There's a lot of reasons why I've started to like him more and more. One of the things is I've come to see how funny he can be. He's a comedian. He can be a real wise ass sometimes, and it's funny. He hasn't gotten us into any new wars. I think that's really important. I support my troops, but I also support keeping them at home and only using them when absolutely necessary. And I don't think a lot of the stuff we've been doing over in the Middle East has been necessarily necessary. We got a lot of troops around the world that we could just be bringing home, and Trump is trying to do that. I heard he's pulling or trying to pull all the troops out of Germany, where we've been since World War II. I guess some people are afraid that Russia will invade or something if we leave. I don't know. We'll deal with it if it happens, I suppose. We can't be the world's police. Another reason why I think I like Trump is his work on criminal justice reform. Two people I never thought I would appreciate for anything in the world is Donald Trump and Kim Kardashian, and I appreciate both of them deeply for the work that they've done around criminal justice reform. More needs to be done on that, though, and I'm going to talk about that in another video. I don't know, I just think that he's a better person all around. I feel like voting for him is voting for freedom, and voting for Joe Biden is voting for a bigger boot on my neck. A piece of fuzz or something that just keeps bothering me. Anyway, probably my mustache. Got a next one. Anyway, election night 2016, I was nearly in tears because Trump won. I believed all the rhetoric, I believed all the hype. I thought the world was going to come to an end, that our country was going to be destroyed, and, you know, we were all going to the gulag or something. You know, I don't know what I thought was going to happen, but it was not. Like I said, I almost cried. And now 4 years later, if he doesn't win, I think I might cry. So 4 years ago, I almost cried because he won, and now I might cry if he doesn't win. So that's a pretty roundabout, or a pretty good 180 on the situation. I just like the things that he's done, and there's a lot of things that he's done that I'm sure I don't even know about, because there was stuff that I've recently found out about. Of course, I can't think of a single thing off the top of my head right now that I had no idea that he had done, and I was like, wow, really? So I don't agree with everything, but I like the way he's trying not to get us into any new wars. I think it's amazing that he's brokering these peace deals in the Middle East. I think he deserves a Nobel Peace Prize much more than Obama did. And Obama got his right after he got elected. It's not like he actually had a chance to do anything or not do anything. So that's pretty crazy. I mentioned in my other video that I've been afraid to speak up about my new positions on things because of the fear of alienating friends and family. I've only got a few friends, so I don't feel like I can afford to lose them. They're not crazy liberals, but they just don't like Trump. They're Democrats. And they wouldn't understand why I do support him. He's doing great things for this country, and he deserves another 4 years. If Biden gets elected, we're going to have more riots, and they're going to be getting away with it. They're going to be letting more people out of jail. First, they won't arrest them. And if they do arrest them, the liberal prosecutors won't prosecute them. And so they're letting them all back out onto the streets. All that's going to continue. It's going to get worse. It's already spreading to where they're coming into restaurants, they're coming into neighborhoods and causing chaos and terrorizing people. There's noise outside my window. It's distracting. But anyway, that's it. I plan to vote for Trump, and I hope everyone else does too. We can't take for granted that he's going to win. I know he's going to win, but everybody's got to get out there. I just got I've been living back in Wisconsin for 1.5 years, and I just finally went and traded my California driver's license in for a Wisconsin driver's license, just simply so I could be able to register to vote. So I'm now registered to vote also, and I plan on going and voting in person. When I lived in California, I voted by mail-in ballot, but I always got my ballot in early. I don't think we should be having ballots that can come in after the election. I think they have to be they need to be at the polling place or wherever they go on election day, and they need to be counted on election day. That way there's no coming back in a month and saying, oh, we finally finished counting the votes and actually somebody else won. Because I've heard people say they're concerned that Trump will win on election night, but then once the mail-in ballots are counted at some point after that, they'll say actually Joe Biden won, because there'll be all the mail-in ballots. So the Democrats will be mailing in their ballots while the Republicans go wait in line all day and have to take time off work and all of that. But anyway, I love my president, and I hope he's my president for 4 more years. That's all I got to say about that one.